Good morning, it's Tess here. Let me just organize everything here so I can see you properly. Okay, so today we're going to talk a little bit about essential oils and emotions. But before I do that, I just want to say our giveaway today is going to be the, there you go, DDR Prime. And this is a cell complex. It's amazing. It's just full of essential oils. You'll see it in the description. And wonderful for inflammation. It combines really, really well with the lifelong vitality complex as well. So yeah, people get amazing results with this, with, you know, just whole health, whole body health and well-being. Okay, so I'm going to talk a little bit about emotions with you today and how these essential oils can actually support us on that level. And really it's all about the fact that there's the link that is there between our sense of smell and our emotions are very deep and very profound indeed. Smell is that sense of smell that we have interacts with one of our most primitive parts of our mind, our brain, and that's where we house our moods and our emotions as well. So smell goes together with moods and emotions. And so when we smell something, it can bring forward some memories and maybe some forgotten experiences and emotions that has pretty much become hardwired in us and in our chemistry as well. So that emotional chemistry of our body. So that can express itself in certain moods, I guess, belief systems even, and habits that we, you know, describe ourselves as. We'll say things like, oh, I am just like that, you know, or you find yourself in a permanent bad mood or something like that. And it affects the way that we think, it affects the way that we behave and act out, and the way that we feel. So chemistry, you know, the chemistry of these essential oils can really facilitate for us changes on that neural pathways and help to facilitate change in the chemistry of our own body as well. And so you know that, you know, emotions are just basically chemical habits really that we have, those moods and feelings that we have. And so when we smell essential oils or use essential oils, we can certainly create new chemistry and therefore new feelings in our body. And when we feel different, we often make new choices. And we start to think differently, and then you've just got this amazing spiral upwards into feeling better. So I'm going to talk to you a little bit about our emotional essential oils, and just want to tell you that the DDR Prime really, really supports that sort of the brain chemistry as well. So it's a really good one to incorporate in any, you know, situation where there's mood and sort of a brain and mood disorder, if you like. I'm not going to mention names there, but or disease states, but you know what I mean. So the first little oil that I just want to mention these first four to you. We've got blends. The one is called, actually my bottle says Serenity on it, but in Australia it's called Lavender Peace, and that's exactly what it brings, a bit of serenity and peace to the whole being, to the soul. There's one that's called Elevation. Oh, I love the smell of Elevation, and it does exactly that. It's very, very uplifting. And then we have the Balance Blend. Now later on in the week, we're actually going to educate you on balance. Beautiful and amazing blend of grounding. We also have Citrus Bliss, which is considered to be, any of the citrus oils are very, very uplifting. Very beautiful. So you're going to be experiencing wild orange with a little bit of peppermint to give you that feeling. But I want to mention to you specifically about the emotional aromatherapy kit that the companies put together, because they actually saw the need for this support on an emotional level. Beautiful. Sort of comes in a box like this, on the back like that. Now the oils that are in there, very briefly, passion. Okay, so passion. If you wake up in the morning and you don't feel very passionate about what you're about to do, slap some passion on. When you go to bed at night and you're not feeling very passionate, you might want to try that as well. All right, next one is Peace. Beautiful blends. I'm not going to tell you what's in it because we don't have enough time. They smell amazing. Peace is one of those beautiful contentment, you know, brings something just so calming, especially when people are experiencing feelings of anxiety, grief as well. So, you know, bring peace to yourself, a little bit of reassurance. If you're fearful or anxious, beautiful to use Peace on the body. And smell, you know, rub it in your hands, smell, the sense of smell, as I said, it's just amazing. We've got Chia. There you go. So Chia is very much bringing a little bit of optimism into your life. So if you're feeling a little bit down or blue, use a bit of Chia in your life. Beautiful little blend, this one. It's very uplifting. It's actually got some of those citrus oils in it already. Then we've got Forgive. Now, tell you what, this is the one you want to just pop onto your heart. Just rub it on your heart or on your wrist points. Just a beautiful blend of oils. So any sort of anger and guilty feelings and stuff like that, use Forgive. And remember, forgiving is a gift to yourself. You don't gift other people with your forgiveness. You just forgive yourself and move on. Use this oil. All right, the next one I'm going to talk about quickly is Motivate. This is one of my favorite oils. When I open this one in clinic with the kids, they always say it smells like chocolate. Probably a little bit of peppermint in there, and it just creates that absolute, it's so yummy. So Motivate, I often use this one. And Motivate really, you know, if you feel like you need to put Motivate on before, get some motivation on before anything that you tackle, about a kid having to go do a presentation at school, a little bit of motivation on a, you know, shirt collar or something like that, absolutely beautiful. So Motivate. Confidence, courage, belief in yourself. All right, now I've actually run out of the last one in the emotional aromatherapy kit. It's called Console. Okay, so I have the same oil but in a roller bottle, and the roller bottle kit is actually called the Emotional Aromatherapy Touch Kit. I'll show you what it looks like. So it comes in a little kit like that. And just so you know, you may be in the draw to win this right at the end. Pretty amazing. All right, there's a teaser for you. So Console, really comforting. So you can think in times when you need consolation. I love the smell of it at the moment as well. It's really beautiful. And just a couple of drops of Console in a diffuser, putting it on your body. It is absolutely brilliant. So folks, those are our emotional essential oils that come already made up in beautiful blends. And yes, I'm just delighted about this. Is the work that I feel like so much of us probably need to do on ourselves, is look after our own emotions. And, you know, I just want to say for you today is, you know, just allow the oils to blossom, really blossom your heart and awaken your soul. This is what I feel the oils are doing for us and me and my family as well. Open your heart, blossom. I want to show you quickly, doTERRA is, you know, a lot of people are coming out with beautiful accessories and books to use with the emotions as well. This one beautifully co-authored by Amanda Porter, The Emotions and Essential Oils. I've got a wonderful friend, Robbie Zek. Where's Robbie's book? She's not going to be happy if I don't show you her book. But firstly, quickly, The Emotions and Essential Oils. There's a wheel that comes with that as well, where you can find out, you know, what are you feeling like? Are you feeling unsafe in this world? Are you wounded? You know, are you feeling that you're withholding your voice? Are you feeling addicted and trapped? And it will give you the possible oils that you can use in that situation. So really beautiful, and we often use kinesiology to test for that. Now Robbie has a book. Please excuse me for a second because I just want to show you. Here we go. That was easy. All right, always handy. Robbie Zek, beautiful woman. She's written the book, The Blossoming Heart, and it really describes, you know, the emotional connections with these oils. For example, you know, there's a page there on, you probably can't see, but on marjoram, and on all the different oils. And it's the same in this book as well. So we'll tell you where you can find these books later on in the week, and really support you on all of that. And it's a little description on every of these oils and what they can help with on an emotional level. So guys, I want to say have a wonderful, wonderful day. Comment below as usual. Questions up at the top about how these oils can help you on an emotional level. All right, I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful day, wonderful weekend, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye then.